All right, welcome back to another episode of everybody's favorite Red Mage, number 42. I'm Nofingway, aka Spencer, and this is a 5-minute breakdown of a Red Magic Gathering card, properties, missed opportunities, and honestly what I just think, yeah? You can find me on twitch.com/Nofingway for a $0 free-to-play experience. I'll show you how to get it done. Okay, today is the card from the set, Kamigawa Neon Destiny. Reinforced Ronin. 1 red mana for 2/2 artifact creature - human samurai. It's 2/2 haste. At the beginning of your end step, return Reinforced Ronin to its owner's hand. Channel - for 2, comma, discard Reinforced Ronin, draw a card. This card is cool. It's a cool card. 1 red mana for 2/2 is already good. You know, it competes with Goblin Guide. It competes with, Jackal Pup and stuff. But the 2/2 haste, right? The 2/2 haste has always been a conversation in Magic because there's always a drawback, right? There's always a drawback for a red card to have 1 red mana, 2/2 haste. It's always a drawback. And, there's yet to be a creature that exists that doesn't, unless it's white and it's, Ishimaru, but he's a legend. So other than that, here it is. The advantages, let's go with the disadvantages first. 1, the end step, you have to keep on repeating it, the pay, right? You have to always pay to play this guy, right? Which is, favorable. I wish there was a way for it to get cheaper over time, or if you've done the ability like 3 times, you don't have to pay for it anymore or something like that. What's cool is, let me see, can you return it from, at the beginning of your end step, return, so it has to be in play. Okay, I thought you get to channel it and then bring it back. Like, that would be extra cool, right? At the beginning of your end step, return Ronin to its owner's hand, like if it's from the graveyard or from anywhere. That would be kind of cool, I think. But the fact that this gives you like late game or end game, possibilities, right? Where you top deck this guy on turn 7 and you kind of just don't need it. You end step ditch it, or even on turn 2 if you don't need him on turn 2, right? You could just ditch it, if you missed your tempo, right? So I think this card does make a lot of sense. It's a smiley face at the end game, I guess. Well, it's not super smiley face, but you're like, it's cool. You can always ping in for 2 damage. That's cool too, right? Turn 1, I go 1 red mana, haste, attack you. Especially in standard, that's actually super effective. But what's the biggest problem at this time is that there's a lot of competing green cards and white cards that are just better, right? And I think that's what's one of the most upsetting parts of Magic at this time, is that they're trying to balance out. In reality, they're messing up the formula, right? Like when they're creating a white card over a red card, they make the white card more powerful by itself, when originally you needed the white cards to work together. Like, you needed at least like 3 of them, and now it's like you need 2 of them. And even better, it's like you just have to have one that has a dope ability, and then you combine it with the second one. It makes it infinitely better. So then now you have cards that are red that are terrible because they're still following the red formula, where all the other cards got beefed up in an unrealistic way, where the card advantage is just too good. And red is like significantly terrible. There's no good burn spells, no good backup, and then you have cards like this that go back to your hand. It ruins your tempo, like 100%. Grizzly Bear for 1 more mana is so much better than Reinforced Ronin. And sure, Ronin draws you a card, but you channel it for 2. So in reality, you have an opportunity to spend 3 mana to draw a card, attack for 2, right? And if your card's a blank, well then guess what? You just wasted that, right? So it's like, sure, you dive deep a little bit, but I'd rather do it after like a shuffle, right? I don't know. This card's hard for me to enjoy too much, but I do like the artifact creature of it, right? That's cool. The bounce thing, I don't know. That's starting to fall in the not such of a good card territory. I'm not a big fan. I'm starting to lose respect for it the more I talk about it now. Well, I don't know. You tell me what you think, yeah? If there's something you see that I don't see, I don't know. All right, let me know if you agree with me, disagree with me. There's something you see, put in a comment down below, YouTube, Instagram, the Discord, whatever. All right. Or you can find me on twitch.com/nofingway. Let me know what card I should review next. You decide. Episode number 42 in the books. Peace out.